Join the PC Master Race.
Get quick scoped, noob.
Now it's short time. I can feel the power.
Monado!
This is the Monado's power. I'm really feeling it.
Monado boy.
Ooh, join the PC Master Race. Ooh, ooh.
Kyrie!
Give me strength! It's over! Aha! Heal! Yeah!
No!
Join
No!
us.
Hey, listen!
Shut up, Navi.
Must build PC. PC elitists and console peasants, prepare to board the Joshticle. Grab a snack, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride. What's up, guys? It is OhhhhMyJosh, and today we're gonna join the PC Master Race. So these piles of boxes over here, I'm gonna turn this into this majestic, beautiful specimen right over here. Alright, so enough dilly-dally, let's jump right into this damn build. So what was my budget? Originally I had $1,000 in mind, but unfortunately I decided to bite the bullet and increase that range from about 1,300 to 1,400. Who cares? Just get on with the damn parts already! Okay, alright, okay. Here we go. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna list through each part. So for all you tech savvy and curious cats out there, I suggest you check the description down below to our URL leading to the detailed build. The CPU is an Intel i7-4790K quad-core processor. For the CPU cooler, I decided to go with Cooler Master's Hyper 212 Evo, a fan. And for the motherboard, I went with the MSI Z97S SLI Crate Edition. For the RAM, I went with Kingston's HyperX Fury, 2 sticks of 8GB DDR3 memory, and of course I had to stick with that white color theme. The storage in this build is split between a 250GB SSD by Samsung and a 1TB internal hard drive by Western Digital. The moment you've all been waiting for, the GPU/video card. I had to go with the tried and true Asus GTX 970. I believe it is the Strix version. I think they call it like an OWL or something like that. Because this is the first build of my entire life, I decided to go with a full tower. And the one that stood out to me was the Fantex Anthro Pro, and it was just $100 and it looks pretty damn awesome. Of course, you'll need something to power all these parts, so I went with EVGA's fully modular gold 750 watt power supply. Now this does seem kind of overkill, but keep in mind I'm open to upgrades in the distant future. For the operating system, it is no surprise that I decided to go for a 64-bit version of Windows 10 Home, which I booted off a USB stick. And the final component of this build is a Wi-Fi adapter by TP-Link. You know I'm all about that Wi-Fi. Ethernet, which is arguably faster, but Wi-Fi is just more convenient for me. All of the parts, including the case, were bought from Amazon, which does seem kind of stupid because I could get better prices on dedicated websites such as Newegg, but I just wanted to keep everything in one place just so it's easier for me. I know what you all are thinking, Josh, where's your speakers, the keyboard, mouse, and the monitor? Well, it's quite simple. For the monitor, I decided to use my HD TV, it's a Vizio through HDMI, and for the speakers, keyboard, and mouse, I'm just reusing it from a past ancient desktop computer that my parents used to have. It was a Dell, and it used to run Windows XP. That thing is ancient. So yeah, I'm pretty much set on those things. What caused me to build this PC? Well, here's some background info. For the last 5 years, I've been using a mid-2009 MacBook Pro as my main computer. Now, for video editing and rendering, this thing is an absolute piece of crap. It is extremely slow, extremely time consuming, and just annoying. I use iMovie 09 on that thing to edit my videos, and the production time just took forever and ever. I was just sick of it. So yeah, it's a piece of crap. But it does have one redeeming ability, and that's to conduct special research at night. Ha 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 ha! Stop being a creepy perv. Alright, so the goals of the build were as follows. I wanted a beastly video editing and rendering rig, as well as something that could play some games at 1080p and 60 frames per second at a minimum. And of course, I wanted to do some live streaming in the future and some emulation of past games. And I think it's safe to say this rig pulls pretty much all of that off. Okay, so how long did it take for me to build it? An entire day plus the following morning. Yeah, naturally, since this was my first build, I ran into a lot of trouble. I had a lot of obstacles to overcome, a lot of troubleshooting, and yeah, it wasn't as smooth as I thought it was gonna be, but hey, I completed it. That's one for the bucket list, my friends, and I'm truly happy because I built this myself solo. Well, of course I did have help on the internet, but I built this thing with my own hands, and that feels awesome. For all the people who are on the edge of building their own PC, I suggest you give it a try because it is definitely one hell of a task, but something about building it is just so gratifying. It's just, I don't know, I think everybody needs to build a PC. It's a really interesting experience. Ultimately, I'm overjoyed with the outcome of this build. I can do so many things with this computer that I could never do with my MacBook Pro. So, damn, mission complete. It was a freaking success. Also, huge shout out to the guys on the LinusTechTips Forums because they helped me a lot in this build. And without them, I don't know how I would have done this. Well guys, it's official. I'm part of the PC master race, but I'm also a console peasant in my opinion. Well, that's pretty much it for the video. I'm OhhhhMyJosh, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.